Alright, this is a completely new day. The next day from the first day I started this game. We're still lit, so don't even trip. I think we're in the middle of the first trial of the last April 11th, 12:13 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh, Sab, you already know, Sab. Here we go. Court will now reconvene. Please call your witness. This next person is someone who witnessed a crime as oh yeah, the girlfriend. The prosecutor called Dolly Hawthorne. I think I called it that. She was gonna completely like become a thought and screw things over. I could tell she's gonna be a thought. She looks like a thought. What's the silence? In my long career as a judge, I have been deceived by many witnesses. It's my job to doubt, take no one at their word. But in your case, I must admit that you radiate a glow of complete sincerity. I can't believe he actually said that. What a snake. Oh, now the witness, please state your full name. Don't trip, sweetie pie. There's no need to be nervous. If anyone says anything rude, you can be sure I'll cut them right down the sides. And I'll bash them with my gavel. I love how they look straight at me when they say that. Thank you for calming my nerves. You're all so nice. I almost feel right at home. What a thought! I can already tell. Like when she gets cornered. If we can get on to the real shit now. What's your flame occupation? They call me Dahlia Hawthorne. I'm a junior in literature at Ivy University. I just want to say it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. The honor's all mine! No, the honor's all mine! Well, we know whose milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. If you know what I mean. Sir, is there something I can help you with? You can just go on and say whatever is on your mind. I'm sure there must be some kind of mistake. Feeny wouldn't kill anyone. Oh, Phoenix. I can see why you say that. He's gonna be a tough witness, alright. It only took me 12 seconds to wrap them all around a little finger. Let's hear about what you witnessed on the day of the incident. What I witnessed? There's gonna be a lot of niggery, because I know she just thought, alright. I've been planning to go back to Feeney's place after class was over. Feeney and Dougie, they were talking behind the building. Then suddenly, Dougie got all wobbly and just collapsed. That's when Feeney noticed that I was there. I went to go and find some other students, and they called the authorities. There's already some niggery going on. According to you, Miss Hawthorne, the defendant didn't do anything wrong. Oh, Sam, I didn't do anything wrong. Young lady, as old as I am, even I recall how hot the flames of young passion can burn. I tried to dumb all that up. Nevertheless, it is my job to discover the truth. Please tell us the truth, because I know you're bullshitting. But I would never. That's more than enough, bitch. I won't allow this shit to continue. What the fuck are you talking about? Just let me proceed with my expose session. I, for one, don't plan to win my case with a bunch of bullshit. Heh heh. You haven't changed a bit, Mia Fey. The fuck is this? See how niggas are acquainted? Yeah, we met before. Once. Anyways, Miss Fey, the floor is all yours. It's good to see you again, Madam Fey. Madam? No one's grandma yet, bitch. Round 1. Let's go. Okay, I keep forgetting I still have that same amount of health. Okay, alright, so here's the niggery is. And suddenly, yeah, here's the niggery right here. Hold it right there, bitch. Are you saying the victim just collapsed on his own? Yep. In other words, the defendant never touched the victim. Is that right? I was watching the whole time. Feeney never did a thing to Dougie. I pressed her for no good reason. I just know the judge would get angry with me. So what should I do about her testimony just now? Obviously we're gonna expose her. Feeble lies are not very becoming, Miss Hawthorne. So let's cut the shit, shall we? Huh? I would never. I got son. Sorry, I'm kinda. It's kinda hot. Miss Faye, I will not allow you to badger the witness. I believe the defense is engaged in a fishing expedition. A what? That is, she has no... Don't glare at me like that. I'm just doing my job, bitch. Real shit, real shit. No, I'm just doing my job, damn. The defendant's palm print was found on Mr. Swallow's leather jacket. It's already been shown that Wright did, in fact, push the victim. Huh? There's no need to try and cover it for the defendant. It'd be much better if he came out and told us the whole truth. I hope she has a little hair flip thing again. Just tell us everything that you saw. Perjury? What's that? Seems like we're finally getting somewhere. Oh, yeah, wait, what? What did oh, I didn't even see that. Duh. I didn't even see that. My blind dumbass. I almost got it wrong, too. Shit, y'all got me lacking. Now then. You say you didn't hear any noise. Is that correct? Yep, that's why I was very relaxed, looking at the scenery around me. That's nice, but I find that just a little odd. I have here the testimony of your boyfriend, Phoenix Wright, and he clearly testified to the effect that when you pushed the victim, he heard a sharp, loud noise. He said that? If you're really that close to the two of them, why the fuck didn't you hear that noise as well? Well, maybe the noise just wasn't all that memorable. Shut up. But according to Wright's testimony, it was a sharp noise, like a snap. There's no way a noise like that could fail to make an impression. Oh, we said one kind of noise couldn't make an impression. Can I have a moment to answer? By all means. I know the reason why I didn't hear the noise. You see, the truth is, I had my headphones on, and I was listening to music at the time. Headphones? You mean that both of your ears were covered? I was just beginning to light up. But it seems as though Thor wasn't ready for his fun to come to an end yet, so the sky continued to flash and rumble. Thunder and lightning, eh? I'm afraid the sound of thunder, but I put my headphones on to block it out. Heh 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 heh. Well, Your Honor, as you can see, there weren't any contradictions in the testimony after all. Wait a minute, that tells me just now. There's some niggery in there. She was listening to music, there was lightning, she didn't hear anything. Wait, what? What? She didn't hear anything. Listening to music, and there was lightning? What does that have to do with anything? Could totally change the case. Listening to music? What does music have to do with anything? Lightning. Maybe the nigga just got struck by lightning. Is that what happened? Nah, I couldn't. Was it? No. Was it just bad luck? That'd be hilarious. Whoops. There's some niggery with this host's testimony. What are you talking about? Didn't you notice? She said it was lightning, right? Yeah, what about it? Well, lightning is actually a large discharge of electricity in the atmosphere, am I right? Not that time for science lesson, bitch. Yes, Your Honor. Anyway, since it's a cause death of electrocution, isn't it possible that the victim died from being hit by a bolt of lightning? Oh, oh my god, you can see I got struck by lightning! I must admit that had not occurred to me. What kind of thoughts do occur to this nigga anyway? This entire case is built on the premise that Mr. Doug Swallow was murdered. but the very premise itself is mistaken. The defense believes that Mr. Swallow was, in fact, the victim of a stray bolt. Oh, Sam, the nigga just got struck by lightning. Oh, a stray bolt. It appears the defense may be on something. Could it be that the death was actually accidental? Hell yeah, you did it, Mia. I'll be taking that and not guilty now if you I'm hurt that you have such a low opinion of me, Miss Faye. Huh? I'm not a dumbass, you know. The prosecution has done its research, bitch. I mean, Your Honor. We found that there were no lightning strikes on that day at that location. But this bitch just said that there was lightning. Thunder lightning. What's more, we have evidence that. How can you have records of that? How do you have records of where lightning hit? That makes no sense. Is there some kind of technology I don't know about? We have evidence that the electrical cable is definitely linked to this case. Evidence? Well, what is this evidence? This affidavit, or was it affidavit? I don't remember. I remember from the first game. Affidavit. I'm gonna call it that. And who is this affidavit from? The pharmacology students who were conducting experiments in their labs that day. Let me read out the court testimony. All equipment in the labs lost power all of a sudden at around 3 o'clock p.m. that day. Is it a blackout? All the lab's equipment runs on high voltage. So you're saying the equipment lost power because... Precisely. They lost power because of the severed electrical cable. The power outage occurred at approximately 3 o'clock p.m., which fits with the time of death listed in the autopsy report. Exactly. In other words, the victim died as a result of touching the severed electrical cable. Oh, Sam, he died because of the electrical cable! According to the students, the cables were very old. They were planning on having them replaced in the near future. Okay. Apparently the cables had become so brittle that even the smallest bump would cause them to break. The smallest bump would cause them to break. However, there's one thing there's one thing that troubles me. If the cable could have been broken by any small bump, then it wouldn't have snapped if it had been bumped into. It wouldn't have snapped if it hadn't bumped into, right? Well, I guess you could say that. Miss Faye. Do you have any thoughts regarding the cause of the severed cable? I have no clue. I don't like how this is looking at one bit. I have to come up with something to try to regain more momentum. To please the court, the defense would like to state its opinion. Well, state your opinion. Who or what was it that caused the cable to break? Damn. I don't know. Why would I know? What caused the cable to break? The testimony? Nigga, what? It's around 3 o'clock, right? Yep. Wait, are you saying that the lab equipment lost power 2:55 p.m., which fits right in Mr. Wright's timeline? In other words, it was Mr. Wright's shove that caused the power outage. But doesn't that mean he technically murdered him? If his shove caused the thing to fall and kill him, does that mean that he murdered him? Right? And it's the very shove that caused his fall to be electrocuted. Like, exactly. So explain. I'm afraid I cannot agree with you there, Mr. Payne. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Take a good look at where the victim landed after being shoved. See the umbrella? It's by the electrical pole. That's right. The victim banged into that pole as a result of being pushed. It was that impact that caused the cable to break. Well, that makes sense, and the victim was electrocuted. I'm sorry, Your Honor, but no, it doesn't make sense at all. If the victim was shoved into the far pole, then he couldn't have been electrocuted by the severed cable in the foreground here. Ah! I don't understand it at all. In other words, someone other than my client must electrocute the victim. Oh, say, oh my God, someone other than my client must make it different. Everyone calm down. Ah, the lamentations of my enemy. How I long for to hear them. It's true, the defense is absolutely correct. There's no way the defendant could have... I didn't mean to do that. Judge, sir? I say something? The Madam Attorney's explanation. She says some things that are a little different than I remember them. What? 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 What the fuck? Oh, I mean, please, just once more. May I please testify one more last time? Oh my lord, of course it's alright. What I Witnessed, Part 2. The truth is, Finney pushed him twice. The first time was into the electrical pole. That's when the cable broke. Then Dougie tried his best to run away from him. But Finney caught up and crashed into him from behind. The cable snapping and Doug being electrocuted. It all occurred in less than a minute. So I was being shoved. The victim got up and tried to run away. And that's when the defendant pushed him for the second time. And am I doing the right thing? Am I, for the judge? Let's see. Got up and tried to run away. Round 3 or 2. I think it's round, I don't know. Let's go. I think you pushed him twice. Okay. Seems like he tried his best to run away from him. Hold on, there's some nigger right here. I can sense it. So let me get it straight. You were happily listening to music on your headphones while you watched the scene unfold. Faye, I'll have to ask you to stop badgering the witness. I wasn't happy. I was so scared that I couldn't even move. All I could do was stand there and cheer them on. Cheer them on? What the fuck are you talking about? Well, I wish the best for them both, and they would each give the fight their all. Why would you shoot for your ex-boyfriend? That doesn't make sense. What a thought. Crashed into him from behind. That doesn't sound quite right. There were handprints found on the chest of the victim's leather jacket. Mr. Payne, there were also prints found on the back of the leather jacket. Oh, were there? Well, no, there weren't. Madam Faye, I suggest that you listen a little more carefully. Oh, I said that he crashed into him from behind. Like tackled the nigga? My Finney wouldn't leave any prints in that case, would he? The kid was stabbing and being electrocuted. It all happened in less than a minute. Here's why I think it's wrong, because the cable snapping and Doug being electrocuted, if it happened within a minute, then Phoenix would have seen him get electrocuted, right? But he says that he came back and felt electrocuted, so that's... But I don't have any evidence that even refers to that. Happened in less than a minute, right? So the time... Wait a minute. No. Oh, okay. So, the cable power broke due to some sort of impact at 2:55, but if it occurred in less than a minute, then because he died at 3 o'clock, right? Okay, but now the question is, how do I... Is it right here? Because the time of death is 3? Are you kidding me right now? I know I'm right. I know I'm right. I just don't know how to... Come on. Oh, there's some niggery. That's making bro. Okay. Come on. How do I refute this? I'm gonna do the last one. There we go. I was being stupid. Dumb stupid. That's enough, bitch. I'm afraid I don't understand. You will in a minute. Could you please take a look at this picture? Oh, a medicine. That's the one Fiend likes to take for his cold. It's not the medicine I want you to look at. It's the wristwatch. It's not at the precise time the victim was electrocuted. That's 12, right? Yeah, that's about 3:05. No, that's, yeah, 3:05. In other words, 3:05 p.m. Yes, stand your point. My point is this. What time was it when the lab suffered the power outage due to the cable snapping? Well, according to the student's testimony, the answer is clear. It was 2:55 p. Garg! Would you care to explain this bullshit, Dahlia Hawthorne? What the fuck happened during this 10-minute interval? The defense proposes that it was during this interval that the real murderer killed Doug Swallow. Oh my god, the real murderer killed Doug Swallow! Alright, everyone calm down. What? I got some! The fuck is this bullshit, the real murderer? Even you can't deny that the time between the cable breaking and electrocution are completely unaccounted for. Objection! Then who was it? Who else do you think could have done it? Huh. There's only one person who could have murdered Mr. Swallow. Only after my client has left the scene was there a window of opportunity for the real killer. You all know who that is, Miss Faye. Is the defense ready to indict someone as a real killer? Goddamn right I am. Who else could it be? It's finally time. Here's the moment I've been waiting for. I told you she was a snake! Yes, Your Honor, we are ready. Alright, but just remember, if you accuse the wrong person, you will be penalized. Think very carefully before you speak. Now then, Miss Faye, let's have it. Who is the real killer? Out of this list, there's only 5 people. Yeah, our superior did it. Yeah, the prosecutor did it. Yeah, Phoenix did it. And yeah, the dead person did it. Shut your dumbass up. It could only have been one. It could only have been you, bitch. What? How can... What is it? The defense is grasping at straws. 10 minutes passed between the time the cable broke and the time of electrocution. What exactly were you doing that whole time, bitch? Were you really listening to some music while cheering them both on, as they fought? I find it hard to believe that you didn't lift a finger to stop the men dearest to you. Oh, Sam, oh my gosh, you lost the man finger dear to you. Alright, everyone calm down. Look, Faye. I mean, why... That's... Hawthorne, I believe you did witness the 2 men fighting on that day. However, after Mr. Wright pushed the victim and subsequently left the scene, it was you who pushed Mr. Swallow to his death by your very own hands. Ah! How can you say something so mean, Madam Faye? I didn't do anything. Miss Faye, this is a very serious charge you are... Where did he come from? Where's Dahlia? Your Honor, please, I have something I want to say. Yeah. You? What? Please check everything in the defense said just now from the record. What the fuck? Are you fucking stupid? No, Miss Faye. Dolly, she couldn't do something like that. Oh, say, oh my god, this thing is like, what? Right. Get back in your dumbass seat. Get your ass over there. Bailiff, go get that nigga. Be my Dolly, well, gotcha. Dumbass. That dumbass nigga. Oh, it's Grosswick. He's got himself in way over his head. Ah, Grosswick, you're back. Seems to have arrived just in the nick of time. I found the police report on that incident in your newspaper clipping. Oh, great, more evidence. What does it say? Let me not slack. Or more. Oh, God. Oh, that's a lot of reading. Diego Armado, 28, angry lawyer. Suspect Dahlia. Ingested poison while entering the suspect. Traces of poison were found in the victim's coffee cup. No poison was found in the vicinity on the suspect's person. It's unclear how the poison entered the victim's coffee cup. Okay, but they suspect Dahlia did it. Interesting. Why, if they have no proof? You'd better take a good look at it. It's, details how you came to lose your boyfriend. Oh, is Diego her boyfriend? Oh. Oh! Oh! well, really, Your Honor, I... May I interrupt you for just a moment, Mr. Prosecutor? Ah, don't worry, I have this situation well in hand. Sniffle. I don't know why I said sniffle. Go right ahead. Madam Faye, are you seriously accusing me of killing my sweet Dougie? Yes, I definitely am. Not only am I saying you murdered Doug Swallow, but you also tried to pin the whole thing on your current lover, Phoenix Wright, because she's a thought. I told you that you should let me handle this. Sorry, continue. How can you say that? I'm absolutely devoted to my dear Feeny. The notion that I would try to frame him is just ludicrous. This is all just too much for poor little me to bear. Shut your dunce up. Well, what her motive would be? The answer to that lies somewhere in this police report. "8 months ago, an incident occurred in the basement of the cafeteria of the building. And then, that same day, the two of them accidentally met. Your Honor, the defense requests further testimony from Miss Dahlia Hawthorne." Further testimony? What about? Like the events of the day when she first met the defendant. What could that possibly have to do with this case? Wait, bitch. The witness claims that she has no reason to frame the defendant. Am I correct? Well, I have evidence that suggests she did, in fact, had a very good reason. Alright, then. The court grants the request. Young lady, would you mind staying on just a little longer? Of course not. Get ready for the bad of your life, bitch. Alright. How I Met My Feeny. Oh, sorry. I think the music picked up a little bit, like so more intense. I first met my daughter Feeny 8 months ago. It's like we were destined to meet in this very courthouse's basement reading room. The moment our eyes met, my heart skipped a beat. We've been going out ever since that fateful day. We're so lovey-wovey, we literally make people sick. It's just jealousy, I think. Mr. Wright, do that again, you'll be held in contempt of court. And now we enter the final act of our little drama. As these same days youth, go get her. Alright, round 4th. I don't really think there's any contradiction here. I think I just gotta press them all, so that's what I'm gonna do. I come to the courthouse to do some research for a paper I was writing. What paper were you writing, bitch? You're writing a paper on what? On the relationship between modern scenery poetry and the criminal underworld. Ho, 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 that sounds like a fascinating research idea. Am I getting old? No, I've even forgotten what I've forgotten. I can't with this midlife crisis bullshit. Why did that girl really come to this courthouse? Isn't that what you wanted to know? Speaking of forgetting things, you haven't forgotten the police report, have you? Okay, so he's giving me a hint. So do I use a police report, I guess? Oh, I guess so. I guess during his interview with her? Bitch, you weren't there because of your research paper, were you? Didn't you actually come here for a much more important reason? What the hell is the meaning of this cocky smile on your face, bitch? 8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse, there was another tragedy. Another tragedy? You mean the incident in which an attorney was poisoned? The name of the suspect in that incident is listed here in this report. And that name is Dahlia Hawthorne. Huh? Dahlia? Damn right, the sweetie pie of everyone's eye, the bitch Dahlia Hawthorne. She was a prime suspect in a criminal case just 8 months ago. Everyone calm down, everyone calm down. It's ridiculous. It's true then. The loveliest rose can hide the cruelest horn. Or thorn, I didn't read that. Bitch, that's not fair. You can't slander my witness with unrelated case. I, Winston Payne, will not allow it. Mr. Prosecutor, I believe I was speaking. Bitch, no you weren't. Thought? This was 8 months ago. The police expressed some interest in me. Expressed some interest, eh? Mr. Judge, I know I'm under oath, so I'll tell you the absolute truth. I did not commit the crime that occurred during that incident 8 months ago. Okay. Okay. Tied the two crimes together. Now it's gotta stay on the offensive. Not bad. Oh, real to find my heart and my ass. I can hardly tell which is more than flame. Stop it! Oh my god. This nigga. The poisoning. I met a lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in the cafeteria that day. I left my seat for just a moment, and that's when it happened. From what I heard, it was liquid poison that was lethal at just 2 teaspoons. Not only that, I heard it was a very special kind of poison. So you see, I'm innocent. I don't even know where to get a poison like that. So, that's what happened 8 months ago. However, as you heard from the witness testimony, she had nothing to do with it. I think the defense is just out of tricks. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Payne, but I'm afraid the defense has many more tricks up its sleeve today, and I'll be sure to show them to you before the end of this cross-examination. What the fuck? Why is the defense suddenly so stronger? You're going with a true lawyer's aura. Round 5. Let's get it. Okay, so there's one thing I want to press. She's like, oh, the poison is special or something. Whatever that was. Look at poison, it's lethal, just 2 teaspoons. And I'm sure this is Megari too. Right here. Hold it right there, bitch. A special kind of poison? What are you talking about? Well, I heard it's almost impossible to detect. Oh, and where would something like that come from? I'm sorry, all I know is what I overheard the policeman saying. Using advanced chemicals. Advanced chemical processes to purify it. Chemical processes? Oh, shit. That's, pretty impressive. Most impressive. The better question is, how the fuck did Kumo get something like that? Didn't her boyfriend work in the, pharmaceutical department? Right? I mean, I could try it, but, I mean, you know, got health to worry about. And she was dating him at the time. Oh my god, I was right. I'm a G. You wouldn't know how to get that kind of poison. You're so full of shit. Huh? In fact, you had easy access to that kind of poison, didn't you, bitch? At your boyfriend's lab. Boyfriend? You mean the victim, Doug Swallow? That's right. Up until 8 months ago, Miss Hawthorne was dating Mr. Swallow. And if you'll recall, Mr. Swallow was a pharmacology student at Ivy University. Pharmacology? His laboratory contained highly advanced chemistry equipment. In fact, without such equipment, the culprit could never have obtained such a rare and special poison. Well, Miss Hawthorne, you think that... Well, wait a minute. Why did this nigga make the poison in the first place? What the hell are these things doing? Right? Why did the nigga make the poison like that in the first place? Anyway, well, bitch, he seems to have access to the poison after all. And then, it was a matter of slipping it into the victim's coffee while he wasn't looking. The only person who could have done that was the one sitting at this very table. You, bitch. Oh my god, oh my gosh, Everyone calm down, everyone calm down. Could it be? That's nothing but a baseless May I say something, Madame Faye? What is it, Miss Hawthorne? The amount of poison in that coffee was 2 teaspoons, correct? In order to carry that much liquid, you need some kind of container. Like a bottle, per se? I searched immediately after the incident took place. Quite true, in fact the entire courthouse was turned upside down. But they didn't find a suspicious container anywhere, did they? Damn, she's right. Didn't mention that in the report. Well, you could have easily gotten rid of something that small. Excuse me, bitch, but this is a court of law. If you're saying I threw the poison container away, I think you need to show some kind of proof. Proof? Shit, she got me with that. She said she got me. Provide some evidence or it's a chicken McWrap. Unless you can hold some evidence, it's a chicken McWrap. The police conducted a full body search of Dahlia and of the entire courthouse. Yet the container holding the poison disappeared right after the crime occurred. If you're gonna accuse the young lady committing the murder, then where the fuck is the container the poison was carried? What happened to it? Is it in here? No! Really? Wait. No! Would it? I'ma do it. You were forced to get rid of the container in a hurry, weren't you? And that's why you passed it on to someone that had nothing to do with the case. Someone that you knew wouldn't be searched. Who is this person? Mr. Phoenix, right? Of course. I'm such a G, dude. So the defendant was the accomplice. Of course not. She gave the poison to him, disguised as a present. What? But that's... It's a charming little necklace. Is this a little bottle? It's kinda cute. So what about it? What does it mean? Miss Hay. The day the witness met and fell for Mr. Phoenix right was 8 months ago. August 27th, the very same day as the poisoning incident. Under the pretense of love, the witness gave my client a present. All for the purpose of hiding that one piece of evidence that would give her away. Huh? Are you saying there's a deadly poison here? No, there's no longer any poison in that bottle. However, I'm certain if the crime lab were to analyze it, they would find a trace amount. No! Woohoo! Oh my god, there's poison in the bottle! Everyone calm down. On behalf of Dolly, I object. Right, control yourself. I won't let you bully her like this. Right, I thought I told you dumbass to stay in your seat. Mr. Wright, why? Why are you going through so much trouble to protect her? Why? Because I'm madly in love with her. Madly in love. Haven't heard anyone say that in a while. Right? You ever thought about this? Why exactly would a woman like Dahlia Hawthorne want to date you anyway? Ouch. Damn. I guess she must be madly on me too. Mr. Wright, please open your eyes. At this point in the trial, nothing should be obvious to everyone. The real reason that Dahlia Hawthorne is dating you is... to keep it quiet? Is that what it is? If she's madly in love with you. Naturally, it's because she's fallen madly in love with you too. See? Just like I told you. Mia, are you thinking... are you okay? That fight faces everything we've learned up to this point. Oh, my bad. I don't know why I even said that. I guess because I like the sound of that phrase. You can't remain a starry-eyed maiden for the rest of your life, you know. I didn't get penalized, so I just want to see. Okay, to keep it quiet. Naturally, it's keep it quiet. Huh? To keep me quiet? Keep me quiet about what? Well, yeah, we don't really understand what you're talking about. That's because there is no secret. What was the option? What was I saying? Because of the necklace. Dahlia Hawthorne was not, and is not madly in love with you. The only thing she's after is that bottle necklace you love to wear around your neck. My necklace? Back there in the waiting room, you said it yourself. Yeah, but she's so shy. Oh, she asked to give it back. Please give it back. Please give it back now. This nigga never gave it back. For Dahlia Hawthorne, that necklace is irrefutable evidence of a crime. That's why she absolutely had to get it back. You're lying. But you never gave it back to her. And to make things worse for her, you insisted on showing it to everyone you met. That's why she tried to frame you. Dumbass. Such a dumbass art. What happened? I wasn't paying attention. Mia, are you alright? Defend. He's getting away. Bailiff, get this nigga. Mia, are you alright? What happened? That nigga, he went completely insane. Where's Right? What happened to her? The bailiff caught him, so he should be brought back here soon. Thank God. What's up? The bottle necklace. Hawthorne's present. It's gone. Huh? Holy shit. Ryan must have grabbed it and slammed into me. Dumbass nigga. What's the only thing that could have saved this nigga? What the fuck are we supposed to do now? This sort of behavior is unprecedented in the history of the court. My bad. I figured your apologies are not enough. Right. What do you do with the bottle necklace? Sorry, It's okay, just give me back the necklace. This nigga threw it away. I ate it. Nigga, you what? Nigga, you ate it? It was too big to swallow, so I had to chew it into little bits first. But yeah. What the fuck? What's he doing? Your Honor, stop the trial. Mr. Wright, are you feeling okay? Did your stomach hurt? The body saw may have some poison left in it. It seems the defendant has proven the prosecution's case for us. Clear that bottle did not contain deadly poison. Well, yeah, not enough of it. How can you be so sure? I think that's obvious. As you can see, the defendant is still very much alive. As for the poison, more like a fledgling defense attorney's overactive imagination. So it would seem. Wait a minute. No, there must be some mistake. The bottle must not have any poison left in it. Either that or the poison must have lost its potency. There. It's alright. Urki. Trusting your client is the most noble thing a defense attorney can do. And it's heartwarming to see you place this much faith in Mr. Wright. But that's how it is for us on the prosecution side too. For example, I would trust a witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life. Which is why I can state that your assessment of her is complete bullshit. Alright, enough. Fortunately, Miss Faye, I cannot accept your explanation of the events. But, nigga, why? This may be impossible for a beginner like you to understand, but in a court of law, evidence is everything. You might prove so much. Is she gonna get away with everything? Well, now the suspicions surrounding Miss Hawthorne has been cleared up. I'd like to proceed with the trial. Hold it right there. Right. Sorry, Miss Faye. Totally slipped my mind. I'm really sorry. I know you believed in me, and I feel like I really let you down. What are you trying to say? There's something I forgot to tell you. What is it? That day I met Doug Swallow? That girl. You shouldn't see her anymore. It's none of your goddamn business. I'm telling you for your own sake. If you continue to see her, you're gonna have a bad time. Shut your dumbass up. Just listen to me. There's something you should know about that girl. Last night someone stole some poison from our lab. Oh. Poison? Same thing happened 8 months ago. A drug sample was stolen. She came to the lab that time, too. It could only have been her. That girl is a thought. Stop it. Don't talk about it like that. Hadouken. So this nigga tried to warn you, and you still pushed him. Did this nigga really say that? That's bullshit. There's one more thing. After I pushed him that day, I got worried and came back to have a look. And she was there. Dahlia was right there. She was crouched down next to him. Huh? She told me not to ever tell anyone about it. But... sorry, Dolly. Your Honor, the defendant... Faye, you tell him. Dolly didn't do it. She's innocent. Or maybe... she killed him. So Dolly still poisoned MSCO too. If you put it together with Mr. Wright's testimony, there's only one possible conclusion. How was he electrocuted, though? So it wasn't poisoned on the night before she killed Doug the Swallow. The night before. Naturally, her motive for stealing it was to kill someone. Faye. If you're so certain of your theory, then let me ask you this. I mean, this is your last chance. Think carefully now. Something that she definitely wanted to get back. Who was Dahlia Hawthorne planning to kill? Phoenix Wright! I mean... I guess. There was one person that was standing squarely in Miss Dahlia's way. And that person was Phoenix Wright. Me? That's bullshit. I don't know why I'm starting more than the characters. Well, it's true that how things worked out. But let's remember that Mr. Swallow died of electrocution, not poison. The person that Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison was, in fact, you, Phoenix Wright. There's no one else that could have been. But how can that be? I thought Wright and Hawthorne were in love. Nick, we just said that. It was all bullshit. Poor Wright. This must be killing him. Hang in there, my dude. I'll beat her ass. Ah, sorry. The one thing this bitch truly cared about was the one piece of evidence linking her to that incident 8 months ago. That's right. The bottle necklace. That's all she cared about. But even so, why would she go so far as to murder him? 8 months ago, just after the fall of that attorney in the basement cafeteria. Dahlia Hawthorne could think of only one thing. How to get rid of the bottle necklace as quickly as possible. What a thought! A snake! Thought is a generous term. It was a pretty good move she made too. The evidence was missing for a long time. But there was just one big problem. Although she got him to hide the evidence, Mr. Wright refused to give it to her. Back. To him, the tiny little bottle was a cherished treasure. He even showed it to everyone he met. You mean that's why she tried to kill Mr. Wright? That's right. It was to retrieve that piece of evidence. That can't be true. Shut your dumbass up. Oh my god, she's trying to kill me, right? Feeny, what a joke you are. I told you she was a thought. I mean a snake. Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? I even told you time and time again to keep your trap about me and that necklace. You disgust me. Hawthorne, it appears that this trial will be coming to an end soon. Fine. I can tell you you plan on making me into a criminal no matter what I say. Bitch, you are a criminal, Miss Hawthorne. We'll see about that. But first, where is your evidence? It seems your sniveling little crybaby client has eaten a bottle as a snack. Well, hey, old bitch, are you seeing or something? Why don't you say something instead of sitting there with that dumbass look on your dumbass face? Hawthorne, what's happened to you? Are you really that shook? Or do you prefer me This way, Mr. Judge, with the flowers, I mean the butterflies. With absolutely no proof, you treat a voluntary witness like she's a mass murderer. Oh, I have nothing more to say. I'm out this bitch. Bitch, you can't leave. Fine, and ask this nasty old bitch to finish up already. She just left. Bitch, hold your... She said, bitch, bring your ass back here. I can't let her get away this time. Stop it, Mia. You keep on pushing without any evidence. You pay the ultimate price as a lawyer. The ultimate price? Nuh-uh. You'd be forced to take off your attorney's badge forever. Why? What? Nothing makes sense. You better think it over carefully, Miss Faye. Or should I say, Miss Gray? What? Well, Miss Faye, can you provide evidence that will establish your guilt once for all? Fuck up here. It's a chicken mip wrap for $5.99 combo with a large drink and fries. But to be honest, I just find out any evidence that's well founded. Even so, I'd rather lose my attorney's badge and let her get away with murder. The defense is wanting to present some proof, eh? You can't possibly. This is dumb bitch. The opinion of the court that has already been enough discussion. Therefore, I'll allow only one piece of evidence to be presented. Well, if you cannot establish your guilt, it's a chicken mick wrap. I got you. Like, imagine homeless or tomorrow's newspaper. Up-and-coming lawyer plummets to earth before she gets the chance to soar. This bitch is planning to poison Mr. Wright. If that's the case, the poison's probably in there. Ah, the bottle. It's right. Wait, let me just, let me make sure I'm not slacking. Yeah, it's the bottle. It's gotta be. She put the poison in the bottle, I think. Probably. Here it is, Your Honor. The evidence that will prove her guilt once and for all. Cold Cure X. Thanks, right below. It's cold medicine. Does that rookie defense attorney have a bit of a cold? If I did, I still wouldn't take this cold medicine. After all, it's been poisoned. Huh? Remember what the defendant said in his testimony? But I lost my bottle. Ah, this host took it and poisoned it. I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us. She was the one who took the bottle of Cold Killer X. Then she poisoned it, knowing Mr. Wright would go and take some. Now you're really grasping at straws. After all, it was the victim, Doug Swallow, that was holding the medicine. I would like the court to recall the crime that happened here 8 months ago. Where did Miss Hawthorne hide the evidence? Huh? What are you talking about? 8 months ago, the poison was hidden in her bottle necklace, which she then gave to someone else for safekeeping. Someone she had accidentally run into in the reading room. Yes, that's right. She did the same thing as well. After shoving the victim, Mr. Phoenix Wright left the scene of the crime. Okay. That's when the murderer, Dahlia Hawthorne, appeared. How'd she kill him, though? With her, she's carrying the poison bottle Cold Killer X. This, of course, was so she could carry out her plan to murder Wright. She did testify that she was going to meet with the defendant. And she heard and saw everything that happened at the scene of the crime, including what the defendant and the victim were arguing about. Oh! That's when she realized, I can't allow this nigga to live. She used the severed electrical cable to silence him forever. How? She just took the cable and made it touch him? Fortunately for her, this is when the problem occurred. Wright, who she thought had left the scene, came back to check on the victim. And on top of that, because of the power outage, some students showed up as well. It's hardly any wonder that she was, as she put it, in a state of panic. Recall that she was carrying the bottle of poison, cold medicine. She must have thought, what if they searched me like they did 8 months ago? 8 months ago? Yup, she disposed of the evidence exactly the same way as she did back then. She had someone else hold it. In this case, Doug Swallow, but how her fingerprints not on it? That doesn't make any sense. But that's okay. Oh, come on now, everyone. Surely you aren't fooled, are you? This dumb bitch. She's nothing but a filthy, skanking, lying-ass bitch. Right, Mr. Prosecutor? Huh? Yeah, that's right. It's just pure desperation. Wonder which one of us is the desperate one. So, bitch. This cold medicine. I wonder if you wouldn't mind taking some. Well, Mr. Wright ate that necklace of yours, right? Now it's your turn to prove your innocence. What do you say? If I'm just a filthy, stinking, skank liar, there's no need to worry. So come on, show us. I dare you. I double diggity dog double dared you. Take this medicine right now. Mia Fey. Mia Fey! Ugh. Do you think you've won? Well, do you, bitch? That's just fine. For the time being, victory is yours. Bitch, for the time being? Well, I have a very long memory, you know. You and I will meet again. I'm certain of it. What, in hell? I mean, no, me didn't go to hell. I'm sorry. Well then, Mr. Judge, I'll see you later too. Okay. Huh? Yeah. I'm gonna go spend a little quality time with the men in blue now. Men in blue? You mean the men in black? Well, where'd she go? Whew. It's finally over. I refuse to accept this. The fact is showing scrap at nigga, I just showed the pill bottle. But even so, it really seems that the kid accepted it. I don't give a fuck. I'm wasting pain. I don't believe one word that his regular lawyer has said. Well then, Mr. Payne, let me ask you this. What's up? Would you care to try this cold medicine? Huh? Just a little earlier, I could have sworn you said. There. It's alright, rookie. For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life. So, if she's so trustworthy, then I'm sure there couldn't possibly be any poison here, right? You see, yeah. That's what the fuck I thought. Come on now, rookie killer. Show this rookie how it's done. How much trust do you really have for this bitch? Are you willing to bet your own life? Stop it. Step down. Dumbass nigga. Put the dumbass down. This nigga's... My hair is flying off, my beautiful hair, no! She made this nigga go bald. About Hawthorne. Yep, I'll file papers for immediate arrest. Tragic, but not surprising. I knew there was something new about her from the very beginning. Shut your dumbass up, just admit you're wrong. By the way, Faye. What's up? You said earlier that you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne knew each other. How we knew each other had nothing to do with this case. Alright. Oh, I think that was your chair. Pain. It's gonna be happening. It's bullshit. It's like losing my daughter. Losing to your daughter? Yeah, he lost his spirit lungs here. Any further remarks? Can't be true. My dear. Shut your dumb ass up. Okay then. I guess I'm ready to pass a judgment and bring this trial to an end. The court finds the defendant, Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Da dum da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That is all. This case is over. April 11th, 3:16 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3. Not bad, Mia. Thanks for everything. During the verdict, I thought my hemorrhoids were gonna. Oh my god, I don't even know the amount of this is. Also, do you maybe think you could stop talking about them? That's kind of rude. No, it isn't. Anyway, this really made me think. What does it really mean to have a relationship of mutual trust with a client? Perhaps as we veteran lawyers still lost sight of this. Oh, right. Congratulations. Thanks. I was thinking. Oh, on. The doll that I saw up there on the witness stand, I don't think that was really her. Nigga, what? Yeah, you never could have said those kind of terrible things. Maybe she was like, I don't know, a fake or something. Boy, this poor kid still hasn't got a clue. You need to forget about the start, for your own sake. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Also, you need to chill out more. Grow up. But, out of all my friends, everyone says I'm the most grown up. What kind of friends do you have? Right now, I'm starting to become a lawyer myself. That's what she keeps saying. I thought you were in the art department. Well, yeah, I guess I am. There's a friend that I definitely want to help. If I hurry, then I should still be able to save him in time. Okay. Same as say, a lawyer is someone who can help people when they're in trouble, right? I'm so new to this myself, but yeah, that's pretty much what a lawyer is. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'll study my ass off and become a lawyer. I hope we see each other again someday. Maybe even in court. That's cute. It's been 5 years since I was acquitted of all charges. I became a lawyer like I planned and managed to save my friend, but me has passed on to a better place. For me, this trial brings a lot of painful memories. But it also brings up some very Wait, how do you know about this trial? How do you have knowledge of this trial? What? Oh, because he was... My dumb ass, he was there. Mia's gone now. But even so, I can hear in my mind. Makes no matter. Oh wow, she looks a lot older. A lot older. Always believe in your client. In the court of law, your greatest weapon is your belief. Five long years. Something's happened that made me think back to a burst of wisdom. But that is a story for another day. Episode 1. Turnabout Memories End. Damn, that was a long first one. The Stolen Turnabout. Save that. 2004-2007. Oh my god, that was a lot. Look at that artwork. Hold on. How do I, crap. What the heck? That was kind of weird. Like, I'm pretty sure legs aren't like that, but, you know. What? What? What's... I mean, the picture of her looks cool. She looks all serious, but... I mean, the legs are just so weird. It's kind of offsetting. Anyway. Yep. That was episode 1. Wow, that was a lot of reading. I mean, not a lot of reading, but it was a long trial. Anyways, that was an hour and a half.